Bliss was born early at 34 weeks. I had swine flu, so she was resuscitated at birth and spent time in Scaboo. To begin with, we thought she was healthy. She had a scan and they told us everything was fine, and we went home with what we thought was a healthy baby. And then around 4 months old, she had her first seizure. And on that day, God, it was a nightmare really. She just went through seizure after seizure after seizure. She was put into a induced coma and had brain scans, and that's when we were told that she had brain abnormalities. It was so frightening, being thrown into a world really, isn't it, of complex needs, and I suppose grieving in a way the baby that you thought you had. It was hard to come to terms with all the new medical things that she needed, and we spent a lot of time in hospital that first day. She lost the use of her swallow, and it was like having a different baby really, so it took a while to come to terms with. We were referred to see Hafan when she was 10 months old. She has refractory epilepsy, so her seizures are every day. She has prolonged seizures, so obviously we realised then that her condition was life-limiting. And since then they've given us short break stays, so it enables us to have respite and have a rest, because complex needs obviously it's 24 hours a day, every hour there's something to do, and we'd be lost without that, wouldn't we?
They were fantastic so Laura had surgery multiple times as well, so while she was having her operations they were able to have Bliss, so I could be there for my wife and my other daughter. We were able to take our eldest daughter away on holiday for the first time abroad, which we wouldn't have been able to do without Bliss. So yeah, they've been fantastic, and they also do sibling support services as well, which has been fantastic for our eldest daughter, growing up in this situation and having that level of care and support from T Hafan has been fantastic. Yeah,
just knowing that at the end of the phone, end of an email, always there. When Bliss was referred here, Nevaeh was 6, so obviously to her she thought it was a holiday. Everything was great, it was fun, and it wasn't until her teenage years that she realised what a hospice was. Bliss has deteriorated over the last 2 years, so she's struggled to come to terms with the reality, I suppose, of our situation. So Nevaeh has weekly therapy sessions with Anna, and I'm so grateful that she has that, and they talk through all different things, the past of when Bliss used to go in ambulances weekly, and for her to come to terms with that, and also talking about the future as well.